Hey, what's going on, guys? MarioMan252 here, and welcome back to Paper Mario Sticker Star. This is episode 16. If you missed any of the previous episodes, the links to the playlist and to the previous episode will be in the description. Last episode, we finished World 3. We got the second common piece in 3-4, we beat 3-11 and 3-12. And before we jump into the next world, and what we need to do to get to the next world, I'm going to go back into a couple levels in World 3 because, as I mentioned at the end of last episode, once you clear the poison out of the forest, you're able to collect a couple of HP up hearts in levels that you couldn't get to before. As well as you're probably able to see some secret doors more clearly than you could before. But I'm not going to worry about secret doors right now. I'll do that later on in the game. So anyway, you can also hear that the music is a bit more cheery and less depressing than it was when the entire forest was covered in poison. So there's two that you can only get after you clear the forest. One is in 3-1 and one is in 3-10. The other ones in World 3 you can get without clearing the forest. Sometimes it's easier to clear the forest, but I know where they are. So I figured I'd just get them along the way. Grab a few stickers here, nothing too crazy, I guess. But yeah, all we gotta do is just get to the end. So yeah, real simple here, nothing too complex. But we can't just hop straight in. Wow, okay, sorry, English. We can't just hop straight into World 4. There's something we have to do, and we've been slowly kind of building up to it since World 2. If you remember when we used the light bulb to get the ship wheel scrap, that'll have some significance. As now I'm gonna take some major damage here, but it's all right. Also, if you saw that ninja kind of turn into like a piece of wood for a second, that's because I tried to use a shell on him, and that doesn't work when he's I think I've mentioned this before, but when when the ninja's jumping, you can't use like hammers and projectiles, and when the ninja's on the ground, you can't use jump stickers. Or else, they won't work and the attack will miss. So yeah, just interesting little, I guess, the more you know. There we go. Alright, finally. So they are dealt with. Now, let me just get to this friggin' HP up fight already. Just gonna skip around all of this, there's nothing major. This is here now, so we don't have to, go around and wait for the thing to float across. We can just get right into it. Excellent, baby. And that did it. Alright. Perfect bonus. Actually got a lot of coins for that. Thank you very much. And there it is. HP up heart. So, that'll bring our max health up to 70. It's actually going to take a while here because pretty low on health as it is. Hello. There we go. Okay. So now we can just leave. We don't have to collect the common piece or anything. We can just leave the level. And we can move on to 3-10. Now, how to get it in 3-10, you don't have to replay the quiz. I did that off camera for a diary entry, but you don't have to do it again. You can decline the quiz. It'll drop you to the bottom room that you'll go to if you, like, you know, beat the quiz. And then from there, it's in that room. You get to go collect it. So we just have to skip this opening sequence here with awesome music, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to play the greatest game show of all time, because I value your time and my time. So, yeah, instead we're going to do much more exciting things, like get an HP up heart and prepare to take on the final 3 worlds of the game, which in my opinion are some of the most interesting. And there it is right there. So we can pick it up. And that's it. That's the last HP up heart in World 3. And we're at 75 max health. Now, max health in this game is 100. So there's 5 more HP up hearts. And, I know where they are. I'm not going to try and mention it right now and end up looking like an idiot. So now that we've done that, we can do what I actually wanted to do in this episode, which is finally get done with Surfshine Harbor. So, there's a couple things we're going to need. The first thing we're going to need is the fish hook. And I grabbed it back in 3-6 when I did for a reason. Because first off, it's kind of like the tutorial of how to use a secret door. And secondly, it's very important because you actually need it to move on. So if we can find it here, there it is. Actually, I have quite a few things. Obviously, we're not even close to, you know, having all of them, but we got some. So, we have that. Now, there's a few specific stickers we're going to need. To do this properly, we're going to need 2 hop slippers, 1, 2, and a spike helmet. And you might be like, that's a strange combination of stickers. Why do you need that? I will explain. All questions will be answered, I promise. So basically, for those of you that haven't watched the previous episodes, we got the light bulb thing from 2-2, and we used it in Surfside Harbor in a basement room to light it up so we could get a scrap. And that scrap was of a wheel for the ship. The wheel was missing from the ship, so we got that. Actually, I think I didn't need to buy those hop slippers, did I? Ah, crap. Whatever. This is a shiny one, isn't it? Nope. Maybe it was at one point, but I don't know. Anyway, okay, there's a hop slipper there, so you can get that if you want. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll have it as a backup in case I screw something up. Totally possible. But yeah, we're full health at this point. So basically, to catch you guys up, we used the light bulb to get the ship wheel, and we also used the scissors to cut the boat. To detach the boat from the dock, there was a rope that was connecting the boat to the dock, so we cut that rope. So if we wanted at any point, we could try and shove off. And I say try because you'll see in just a second. If we talk to the captain here, we get the choice to shove off, and if we say yes, this happens. You know, all looks good. We're going, and then the music fades out. And then, uh-oh, what's that? It's a fish. What's going on? Oh no! Yeah. So, probably not safe to shove off when there's a giant Cheep Cheep that just, kicked your boat up into the air. So we should probably deal with that situation. Now, anyway, this is kind of creepy. It's one of the creepier things in the game. Whenever you jump, the fish will jump. And the fish follows you with its eyes very, very carefully. So here, you can get it out of the water. And then did I hit it? I did hit it. Okay, that's not going to matter, but I did hit it with my hammer. So now here, I'm going to want... Oh, hey, I got it! Sweet! Okay, so... I guess I'll just use the hop slippers. You only need 2, but I'll use the 3. I don't even know if it'll let me deal a certain amount of damage. Okay. That's 20. There's gonna be 20 more. Oh. Okay, so... Yeah, once he reaches a certain level of health, it doesn't even matter if it's still your turn. He'll dive under the water. And, hopefully we can block that. Okay, good. If we don't block that, there's a chance we get an effect called, is it soaked? I think it's called soaked. Anyway, here, this is what we need the fish hook for. We need to use the fish hook. And then I will also use the spike helmet. I think I'm doing this right. I could do it in separate terms, but I want to speed the process up. So basically what the fish hook's going to do here is it's going to hook the fish. And it's going to pull him out of the water. And he's not thrilled about that. So now watch what he's going to do. He's going to breathe in and inflate himself and get popped by the spike helmet. And now he's dead. So that actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would. As I've said a lot in this series, I expected some of these things to take a lot longer. But, that went pretty quickly. We did take a lot of damage from that, fish explosion, I guess you can call it. And now, are we ready for World 4? We only have one shiny mushroom since when? Oh, we probably lost some in Rustleboro, didn't we? Ah, that stinks. That's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go buy some stuff real quick. Did I heal? I'm sorry, maybe I did heal. I did heal. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy some stuff. Just in case. And I'm doing this now for a reason that I will show you guys in just a second. Once we do shove off to the next 3 worlds. And actually, you know what? While I'm at it, I'm actually gonna go get the fish hook again. Because once you use a thing sticker, the thing reappears in its location that it originally appears in the world. So the fish hook shows up right back down here where it originally was. So we'll grab that just for the museum in the future. So there it is. Alright, all good. And then I'm actually going to have to go to the Decalburg shop, because not all the shops are the same in this game, unfortunately. What we will need is a fire flower, and I've got plenty of those. We do need one fire flower specifically for the first level of World 4, because I will be tackling World 4 first. You can really do it in any order except starting with World 6, but I love World 4. World 4 is my favorite world in the entire game, because the music is great, it's got one of the greatest Mario levels, in my opinion, ever, and, I don't know, it's really nice. It's peaceful, but it's kinda, I don't know how to describe it. You guys will probably see what I mean. Okay, good, that's what I was looking for. Shiny shells. I'm going to take plenty of these. I should probably go, and actually, no, I'll take some burn hammers as well. Do I have another, I think I have another album page. Oh! Yes, these are in the shop now! Oh, that's so good! Okay, you guys won't see this on camera. After this video is over, I'm going to buy all those from the shop and put them in the museum. I was waiting for when that was going to happen. Good. Because those are, obviously, I'm going to need to put all of those that aren't already in the museum into the museum to get closer to completing it. And we're getting there. I think we're over halfway done at this point. I'm going to head to the Huamino Mountain shop and grab some more flowers, because those will be useful as well. And then we can shove off to World 4. And, I don't think I'll be beating the first level in this video, just because there's a, well, I won't spoil it, but, there's a complication that you get if you try to leave World 4 after you go into it. And, we will eventually have to face it because we'll obviously have to buy stickers and go back and do things again in the future, even if we don't do it right away. So, I'll just deal with that now so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay, so fire flower there. Not bad, not bad. Alright, mister. So this guy actually does have flashy stickers in here now, which is solid. I'm just gonna take shiny, because they'll do the... I think they'll do the job. They should do the job. Okay, I think I have plenty at this point, because I already had a bunch. Maybe? Oh yeah, I also have the radiator. Probably important to mention that I have that. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a lot of shiny fireflowers. I think we'll be good there. Alright, we don't have a lot of shiny jumps. Okay on hammers. Alright, we should be okay. Should be. Why am I going this way? I can just loop. I being idiot. Okay, there we go. So now, now that we've defeated the Cheep Cheep and we've made sure that we're ready, if we try to leave on the ship, we can actually do it this time, which is nice. Oh, I didn't know that could turn back into a shiny hammer. Huh. I guess there's like a probability chance whenever you walk into the level that it does that. Okay, interesting. I'm learning a lot of new stuff about this game that I didn't know. Like, you can fail in putting Wiggler back together. Watch the previous episodes if you if you don't know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, that was embarrassing. That's never happened before. Okay. Hello, Mr. Captain. So anyway, the captain decides that he is no longer going to be a captain, and he gives the ship to us. Even though he just said in the last episode that he didn't want to take the ship into danger, he's now saying, "Ah, this random guy with no sailing experience, why not? Go ahead, take the ship." Alright, so we can actually leave this time! And this will, quote-unquote, complete Surfshine Harbor. We don't have to come back for anything. So, and we don't have to go into the level to access the ship anymore, by the way. We can just kinda just do it that way. Now, we're going to World 4 first. Now just listen to this music for a second. Isn't that nice? I love this world, man. The music is awesome. I don't know why I love this world so much, but I do. Maybe it's just the music and the... Also, you might notice there's something different about that Goomba. Yeah, it's shiny. There are shiny versions of certain enemies in this game. And Goombas are one of them. And this guy's very nice because, he cometh with friends. And, I've mentioned at least once, maybe a couple times, that, coins. You're gonna get a lot of coins in this world. And you'll see what I mean in, well, I guess right now. First off, lots of excellent. And secondly, look at all the coins we got! And then we get even more. And that's the first enemy of the world. So, yeah, this is a good way to get coins. I'll probably, if I don't reach the 10,000 mark by the end of my actual, like, time playing this game, I'll come back to this level, grab that shiny ice flower at the beginning, because that always spawns no matter what. And then I'll, just kill that first Goomba, leave the level, come back in. That's my coin-making strategy in this game. So if I'm ever low on coins, or if I need it for the achievement, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I'm gonna take a normal fire flower, because first off, normal fire flowers are weaker against the shiny enemies. The shiny enemies have much higher defense than the normal ones. But we need a fire flower there to melt the snow. And that reveals a scrap that we'll get in our next trip to this level, because I'm not going to get it quite yet. Because we're going to end this episode with, well, again, I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see in just a second. I just want to take these guys out and get a few more stickers, and then I'll show you guys what I've been talking about. Even more coins for us. Look at that. We've already made, like, 200 coins in this level. Yeah, and don't forget about the bonus you get at the common piece for defeating a lot of enemies. So it's kind of ridiculous, the number of coins you get. So, that's this world's purpose, is to just give you mountains of coins. So anyway, I'm leaving, and you might be like, why are you leaving? If you try to go back to that hub area with the boat, this happens. Look who's back. Back again. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, Bowser Jr. is back. Okay, let's dang it. Okay, whatever. I wasn't really trying. There we go. Okay. So anyway, I'm lucky. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use that big shiny jump I have left over. And then, oh, I wish I didn't waste that hop slipper. All right, what can I do? Let's do a shiny line jump. So we're gonna get our first hit in, and then we're gonna take a lot of damage. But we got him very, very low already, which is good. Block. So anyway, yeah, that's his gimmick. He's got bob-ombs. And if you try to jump on him, which is really the only way to damage him without using things, I guess, but I'm not going to do that. You're going to take a lot of damage. Like that. But oh, he's dead now. That might be the fastest I've ever beaten him there. Not gonna lie. Alright, I'm glad I had that big shiny jump left over. I am gonna go heal myself now because I'm dangerously low on health. And the battle music does change when you get low on health, and if you stand still, you kind of like stoop over and you're like really tired. So there you go. Alright, so that is that. And I think I'm actually going to end the episode here because I don't want to do too much more and make this episode like a half-hour long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you enjoyed. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this video, what you think of the series, and also what you'd like to see on the channel in the future. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And with that, I will see you guys next time.